My name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for GRE. We have been solving GRE math problems out of this book here, the official guide to the revised GRE, the second edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 160. It's the same exact problem that appeared in the first edition of the book, the first edition of the revised GRE. Exact same problem on the exact same page number. We have already solved all the problems from this book here, the first edition. I'm just redoing this problem. If you're interested in watching the original solution, you will find it on day number 67. Here's what it says. Problem number 15 on page number 160. Here is how it goes. It says the range of heights of female students in a certain class is 13.2. So we are told that the range for female is 13.2. They go on to tell us that the range of height for male students is 15.4. The question simply is, which of the following statements, they're giving us three statements A, B and C. The question is, which of the following statements individually, it has to be individually, you cannot combine information from two or more statements, which of the following statement individually provides us enough information to determine the range of heights of all the students. We are asked to figure out the range of heights of all the students. Let's see what the first statement tells us. So I'm going to erase this part now. We no longer need it. We are interested in figuring out the range of heights of all students. The first statement tells us that the tallest guy in the class is 5.8 inches taller than the tallest female. Alright, so statement A says that the tallest guy is 6 inches taller than the tallest woman. Don't worry about it. It's 5.8 is just, they give you this strange figure of 13.2 and a 15.4 and a 5.8 because they're trying to make you think that there is some importance in it, as if there is something of value in it. It's not. They give you these figures just to annoy you. Just ignore them, okay? They tell you 5.8, the hell with it, just pretend it's 6. So the tallest guy is 6 inches taller than the tallest woman. So let's begin our solution here. Here's the solution. Let's pretend that the tallest woman is 100 inches tall. Why tallest woman? Because they're giving us the height of the tallest man in reference to, in comparison to the height of the tallest woman. So that's our point of reference. The tallest woman is our point of reference. Once we establish a reference point, then we can figure out, well, we can just tag on 6 inches for the guy. So here's our tallest woman. Our tallest woman is 100 inches. This is our female. If the tallest woman is 100 inches, this is the tallest one, then the shortest one is going to be how much? We are told that the range is 13 inches. The range for female is 13 inches, which means from the shortest to the tallest, the difference has to be 13 inches. The range for female is 13 inches, which means the female is 100 minus 13 or 87. There you go, voila. We have the starting point here. In order to figure out the range of all the students, we need the height of the shortest woman and we need the height of the tallest guy. And that's going to be our range, which is going to encompass all the students. Let's look at male now. Now we are in the first statement we are told that the tallest guy is 6 inches taller than the tallest woman. Tallest woman, we're pretending is 100 is 100. Tallest guy is 6 inches taller than the tallest woman. So the tallest guy is just going to be 100 plus 6 or 106. There you go. Yeah, that's it. We are done. This is our range. This is our range. We are not interested in the shortest guy. We could actually figure out if we wanted to, but there will be a sheer waste of time because nobody is asking us anything about the height of the shortest guy. So we're not going to do it in a real exam. If you're curious, I can show you very quickly how you would do it if you had to do it. The range for male is 15 inches. The range for male is 15 inches, which means that this is the shortest guy. The shortest guy is just going to be the tallest guy, which is 106, minus 15. That's it, whatever that is. But like I said, we are not interested in that part. We are interested in range. This is our range. The range is, the range of all the students is simply 106 minus 87. That's it. Again, they are not asking us what is the range. They are simply asking us, is this information sufficient for us to ascertain the range? The answer is yes, it is quite sufficient. This is your range. The range is, if one more time, very quickly, I'm going to go through it. We pretended that the tallest woman was 100 inches. If the tallest woman is 100 inch, we are told that the tallest guy is 6 inches taller than tallest woman. So if she's 100, then he must be 106. We are also told in the problem that the range for female is 13 inches. If the range for female is 13 inches, then if the tallest one is 100 inches, the shortest one must be 87 inch. So there you go, the rest of your range from 87 to 106. The first statement does the job quite beautifully. Let's look at the second statement. The first statement does the job quite nicely. Let's look at the second statement. In the second statement, they go on to tell us that the median height of the male student male median, we are told, is 1.1 inch more than the female median. This is what they tell us in the second statement. The median height, I'm going to read it here verbatim to you. The median height of a male student in the class is 1.1. The median height of the male students in the median height of the male student in the class is 1.1 inches greater than the median height of the female students in the class, which is exactly what we just put down here. The question is that information going to give us what we're looking for, which is the range? In order for one to be able to figure out the range of any data set, what one needs is the smallest value in the data set and the highest value. We need to figure out who is the shortest person in the class. We have to figure out who is the tallest person in the class, and that's the range. Does this information give us that bit of knowledge? Does this information provide us that bit of knowledge? The answer is no. Median simply tells us that 50% of the students are above him, 50% are below him. This is the median for the male. Knowing that the median of male is 1 inch more than the median of female tells us absolutely nothing at all about the height of the shortest woman and the height of the tallest guy. Median is not going to tell us the range. This information is worthless. Median is not to compare. Having a knowledge where we are able to compare the median of one subgroup to the median of the other subgroup does not tell us what is the smallest value and what's the highest value. Statement C goes on to tell us that the average height of the male student in the class, male average is 4.6 inches more than the female average. Again, if I tell you that I have 3 numbers and their average happens to be 4, we can't really tell what the range is. I have 3 numbers and their average is 4. One possibility is this: 3, 4, 5. Since they are equidistant, since they are evenly spaced, difference of 1, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, their average is going to be middle number. But in this scenario, the range is 2. But if I tell you that I have 3 numbers and their average is 4, and then I ask you what is their range, then I ask you what is their range, to which you will say, how the hell do I know? Simply knowing the average does not tell us anything at all about the range, because for all we know, the numbers could have been 2, 4, and 6. The average is still 4. Or the numbers could have been 1, 4, and 7. And the average is still, so you see they are evenly spaced. 1 to 4 is difference of 3, 4 to 7 is difference of 3. Since they are evenly spaced, the average is 4. But as you can see, the range keeps changing. the range keeps changing. For all we know, it could have been -6, 4, and 14. And the range will still be 4. The average will still be 4 here. The average will still be 4. You see the difference from -4 to 4 is 10, and then 4 to 14 is 10. As you will see, if you add these three numbers up, they will add up to 12. And 12 divided by 3 is 4. You see, -4, -6 and a 4 is going to give us -2, and -2 and a positive 14 is going to give us 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. You see, the average is 4. But as you can see, the range keeps changing. Simply knowing the average of a group does not tell us anything at all about the range. So this information is also worthless. The answer is A. Only statement A tells us, enables us rather, to ascertain the range of all the students. That's all. I will see you tomorrow, where we'll begin the data set number 4. The data interpretation rather, data interpretation number 4, the step number 4, which you see on the following page, page number 161. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.